Alrighty, well, that was quite interesting, to say the least. I am here now, Axer, not Venus anymore, but we shall get back into the game very, very shortly, making sure everything is set up and good to go. Sorry for the small little interference right Alrighty guys, we should be back in business. Everything should be fixed. Thank God, finally. Alright guys, I do apologize for the delay. You guys don't know who I am. I am Hackster. I was supposed to be streaming this stream earlier. However, B-Nates did replace me. However, there was some technical difficulties. We did have to switch over. We shall get into this game very, very shortly. Everything is set up and ready to go. We do have both teams in the match, and we will start very shortly. Alrighty, we are loading into the match right now. Waiting on the players to join in. As soon as we have everyone in, we will transition over to the gameplay and see this game for today. Here we go, guys. Looks like we are good to go. Let's get this ready to go as well with our match between Drive and AB. And here we go. We have AB on the blue side. We have Drive on the red side. Drive deciding to kind of start pushing up against AB. AB wanting to play a bit more defensively, trying to stay more near the back, not really trying to push up too much. They do pick up the first kill of the game with the KOG. Yopi taking himself down with the firecracker, doing a bit too much explosive damage, maybe pushing a bit too far up. We see Amelie getting taken out by the Bear Power as Goofy does get the revenge kill in return. Sasuke pushing up here with the shotgun, spotting one, missing the shots. He does not have time to reload as he does get taken out by Yopi. Goofy pushing up right here as well, trying to find some kills this way. He does have his turret ready to go. He was using the American Patriot armor, so he did get all his kill streaks right off the bat. That also does mean that AB was EMP'd for the first part of this game. You see AB trying to stay back a bit more. They are just keeping the pressure on by not really moving anywhere just yet, and it is working out. They are able to tie up the score with a nice snipe right there by Suzuka. Here we go. Bear Power just defending his entrances right here. Pato picking up a nice double kill with the Bear Power. Well, this is one of the guns we've been seeing a lot more often in these recent tournaments. We've seen a lot of people using the Bounty Hunter, a lot of people using the Bear Power. It's quite strong now after the buff. It wasn't too good before, but after they buffed it, it is quite a solid weapon. Goofy throwing some concussion grenades, trying to stop people from pushing up right here. Getting the kill right there. Yopi finding one, getting taken out by Pato. Yuna running around, going to help his teammates. There are some players behind him. I don't think he realizes that just yet. Looks like they know they're up there. They're trying to throw some concussion grenades through the floor, trying to do some damage that way. It's not really working out too well, however. Going back to sniping in that one little corner. Amelie pushing up with the Bear Power, trying to stay with their teammates, trying to stay safe this way. There's a sniper around this corner. Sniper picks up one. Bear Power pushing in, trying to get this kill right here. He needs to be careful. He can get taken out instantly, and he is able to secure the kill with about half his health remaining. Another EMP strike deployed. We do see AB tying up the score once again as Cherry takes himself out with a concussion grenade, giving AB a kill. Yopi spotting one, going in for the kill, getting Soul Mid. Melly trying to use the gun right here, trying to get the kill. Not able to do it. His teammate has to get the kill for him. However, he does get taken out in return, as well as his teammate that was protecting him. Yopi spotting one, spotting two. Goofy was able to take out one for him. He goes for the third. Not enough damage, and he does get taken down relatively quickly. Suzuka going in for the kill right there. Gets the assassination. There is a player behind him. I don't think he realizes it just yet. Gets taken out by Ameli. Ameli going pretty hard with this weapon right here. Getting another knife kill, but he does get left vulnerable because of the animation, and he does get taken out right there. AB still trying their best to keep the lead for this match right here between AB and Drive. Drive just continuously putting the pressure on, trying to keep AB as separated as possible. Yuna finding one on the top with the KOG, taking him down. There is one player behind him. I don't think he realizes it just yet. He turns around. No, he's not able to get the kill, and he gets assassinated by the judge. Yopi using the pistol for extra speed, trying to get around a bit quicker, trying to see if there's anyone on this side of the map. However, there's not really anyone here at the moment. Most of AB has kind of separated onto different parts of the map. We do see a lot of them on the top, near the bottom as well. Pato picking up one, Ameli picking up one as well. We do see that AB still kind of separated into different spots. We see a sniper kill right there. However, it did look like the judge that was being used. However, that's just a small little glitch that does happen in this game while spectating. Goofy right here with the KOG, spotting one, not enough damage as Pato is able to survive that with 10% HP. However, Yuna does come in for the revenge kill and is able to secure it for AB. AB still very, very close to Drive right now. Only 2 kills, 1 kill off of the other team. Both teams have a chance of winning this matchup right here. However, we do not know what's going to happen just yet. Yuna pushing up, trying to throw some concussion grenades. There is a player under him. He might have hit them a bit with the grenades through the floor. Looks like Yopi rushes in and secures the knife kill. Yuna picking up one more. More kills from AB with the Bear Power. Goofy in a one-on-one fight. However, he's not able to do enough damage, and he does get taken down. AB slowly taking the lead for this matchup. It's very, very close between these two teams. AB struggling to hold on. However, they did pick up the lead for this last part of the match. Let's see if they can hold it for the remainder. 43-40. Both teams still trying their best to do as much damage to get as many kills at the final minute and a half of this game. Goofy spotting one on the bottom, knowing there's one more on the top, going in for the kill, not able to secure it. Cherry gets a revenge kill for him. Ameli coming from behind, trying to get that kill, and he is able to get it. We do see Drive taking the lead once again. They only need 3 more kills to end this match. AB only needing 4 more kills to end this match right here. AB is able to tie up once again. We are neck and neck. Only a minute left in this game right here. AB trying to push in, trying to get this kill right here, trying to go for some no-scopes. Might be a bit too risky. He is able to survive, however. Very, very lucky on him, and looks like AB might win this right here. They only need 1 more kill. No, it's a tie game, 49-49. Who is going to win this round right here? And looks like Drive was able to clutch it, securing the final kill for that match, 50-49. Now, that was a pretty intense matchup between those two teams. We do see Drive taking game number 2 against AB. Alrighty guys, that was an intense game between these two teams. And like I said earlier, I do apologize for the small little technical difficulties we were having. However, everything should be fixed. Everything should be good to go for the remainder of the stream. One thing we have discovered, at least with the Ver Power, at least with through my testing, apparently if you actually have the Ver Power out, as long as you have it out for the entire game, your accuracy will stay at 100%. Not exactly sure why this happens. It might just be a bug with the spectator position. Having the Ver Power out gives you 100% accuracy. I think it only registers the hits that it actually hits. Not necessarily sure why that happens, but it is something that will need to be fixed, hopefully in the next update coming out. Talking about the next update coming out, have you guys seen the museum map that they've been teasing on their Twitter, Instagram, Facebook pages? It looks quite interesting, and it will be coming soon, guys, so keep that in mind. New maps, new updates, maybe some new competition for these upcoming GO4 Modern Combat 5. Alright, we do have the results of that matchup right there. We do see that a Drive will have taken out AB 2-0, and looks like Drive will be the ones moving ahead for today. It looks like Drive will be the first one in the finals. Let's quickly transition over to our brackets. Let's quickly go see what's up and what has changed so far. Here we go. This is what the matchup looks like right now between these two teams for the GO4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup number 26. And as you see right here, Drive moving up, taking out AB for the finals position, 2-0. Drive securing both victories in the semifinals. Very, very close match, especially with the last game with 49-50. AB had a chance of securing a victory. AB had a chance of moving up to the finals as well if they did secure one more kill that game. However, Drive was able to clutch it, and we did see Drive pulling it off, moving up to the finals. AB getting put in the third place bracket. Meanwhile, we do still have Planet versus Dance with Snow White going on, and we will have the final winner decided shortly from there, or the team that will move up to the finals from there. Alrighty guys, we will try to get in the other semi-final match between Planet and Dance with Snow White. If it is ongoing, I will host a custom match for you guys to join if you do want to join up, and if you are on iOS. If we cannot get into this match between Planet and Dance with Snow White, we will host a custom match until we can get into the finals. Finals between Drive and either Planet or Dance with Snow White. Let's actually take a look at their matchup right here. Let's see if they have finished any games already, if they have uploaded any photos on their site. We're looking at the site, we don't see anything just yet, so they might have not played any matches, or they might have just not uploaded any photos just yet to the ESL site. Hopefully they did not play any matches. Hopefully we'll have plenty of time to see the game from start to finish between these two teams. Looks like they are just joining up right now. Looks like it is the rooftops. Looks like we are going to be able to see this matchup from the start. Planet versus Dance with Snow White joining that game right now. Alright, we are in this match between Planet and Dance with Snow White. The first game will be a team battle rooftops. We are just waiting on the players to join up. We only need one more from Dance with Snow White to get in the match before we can begin. It needs to be a full 5-on-5 before we can start. And here we go, Team Battle Rooftops, the first game for today, loading in. Now, this game will be quite interesting, especially since we have seen Dance with Snow White's play tactics in some of the previous matches. They do enjoy using these heavy kind of tactics. They do like having a lot of people using heavy, a lot of people using these explosives. However, let's see if that's going to be any different right now. It looks like we don't have anyone with heavy at the moment at the start of this match. Well, nope, we lied. There are two players on Dance with Snow White with the heavy. Let's check on Planet's side in return. Will there be any heavies on their team? Usually we see Dance with Snow White using the heavies to their advantage, using it to get some damage off through the walls. We see Rikusu picking up the first kill with the KOG from long range, just trying to stay in the back, trying to pick up all the Planet players who do push up right here. He did notice that there was a player behind him. He does take some damage from a grenade, and he does go down because of that. Being a bit too aggressive right there. He did know the guy was there, but he still went for the kill anyways. Banchan pushing up right here, knowing there's one back here, using the Prestige Assault Rifle, knowing that there's some people back here as well, trying to shoot a grenade, or trying to throw a grenade back there. He is able to pick up one, launching the grenade all the way back with the Enforcer, and he is able to secure that kill. Brown, seeing his teammate just die right there, he needs to be careful. Looking up in the air, trying to see if there's a recon aircraft and see if he can shoot it down. He does spot it, and it looks like he will take it down, helping out his team quite a bit. Now his team will be a bit more hidden on the radar. We do see Dance with Snow White still trying to push up, still trying to play a bit more defensively on the bottom part of this map right here. Hero just looking and trying to get a glance at the entrance right there, seeing if anyone's pushing in or not. No one was. We do see Planet trying to stay on the top, trying to maybe bait out Dance with Snow White. However, we don't know how well that will happen at all, if it does happen. Planet looking down, trying to get some kills this way. They don't want to rush in too much right now. They know how risky it is, especially since Dance with Snow White does have the bottom of the map on lockdown. Radio almost getting taken out by explosives to the floor. Zero getting the kill right there with the firecracker. Stuff goes very, very low HP, and we do see Rikusu picking up the kill with a concussion grenade. Well timed by him. Brown trying to push in. We do see Dance with Snow White trying to push up, trying to find some more kills. I don't think they realize that the guy just jumped down just yet, and they are able to spot him. He does go down relatively quickly. Now that is quite interesting. You usually won't see someone using a support class in these ESLs. Also, you would not usually see someone using the Prestige support weapon. The thing is, with that weapon, it does make you slower when you are aiming down sights. However, it does reduce the damage that you are taking, so it can be quite useful. However, that is actually the first time I believe we have been seeing it so far for these GO4 Modern Combat 5 ESLs. Brown looking around, trying to find some kills. There are some players under him. I don't think he realizes that just yet. Radio going around, trying to find some people on his radar. Might have spotted a few of the ones under him. Maybe have informed his team where they are at. We do see Dance with Snow White still holding the lead right now, but Planet slowly starting to bring the lead back. 16 to 13, only a 3-kill difference between these two teams. Planet switching to some heavies themselves, getting the COM4 out, ready to go, and it spots one, goes in for the kill. However, he's not able to outgun the shotgun, the DBS4 right there with the COM4. The fire rate was not enough. He does go down. Theory looking around, switching to heavy himself, looking down, seeing if there's any kills down there, getting taken out by the COM4 through the floor. PN0 finding one kill, knowing there's a guy around the corner. Maybe not the best time to cook a concussion grenade, as he does cook it for a bit too long, and he does get punched. He does get taken out because of that. Do you see a lot more Planet members switching over to the heavy class? We've had 1, 2, maybe even 3 players on the Planet actually having the heavy class out and ready to go, trying to use these explosives to their advantage, since explosives can damage players through walls. Planet slowly starting to fall behind. We do see that the score was quite close at first, but Planet kind of gave up the closeness that they had. They almost had it tied as well, but we do see Dance with Snow White was able to get about 10 more kills and bring the lead away from Planet's side. Only 2 minutes 30 seconds left in this match right here. Dance with Snow White still playing it very slow, not really trying to rush in too much. Tiered still looking for some kills with the sniper rifle. Wants to jump down. Looks like he's going to be going for it as well. Very, very risky. However, he is able to secure the sniper no-scope and the knife kill right there as well with 2% HP. Very risky. He did go for it and he was rewarded. Pin0 going in, picks up the COM4, knows there's a few people around his corners. Wants to go around, spots one, however he does get taken down right there. Kateri going down as well, and we do see Dance with Snow White just pushing in, securing a lot of kills from Planet, pretty much wiping out their entire team, devastating their situation as well. Planet will need to reorganize to get back into this game at all. There's only 1:40 left in this matchup. Will they be able to come back? Will we see Planet do something? Will they change up their strats in the final few minutes, or will they just keep on feeding Dance with Snow White these kills right here and give them the victory? Terry picking up 1 kill with the sniper rifle right there. Nice quick scope by him. We do see a lot of Planet members just trying to go into different locations, trying to find these players from Dance with Snow White, seeing if they are kind of stepping out. However, that's not the case. We do see a lot of these players are still just staying on the bottom. This is the place where they have it locked down pretty much, where it's easiest to shoot these RPGs as well. It's pretty much if you are on the bottom of the map, like Dance with Snow White is right now, you could shoot up, you could shoot down. Doesn't matter if there's a guy on the same floor as you, or if there is a guy under you. You can use the RPG to your advantage. If there's a guy above you, shoot up. The explosive damage will damage them through the floor. If there's a guy right next to you, you just shoot them, and it works out anyways. So Dance with Snow White probably did think this through. They did think about how to kill guys on the top as well as killing guys on the bottom. And this is probably the best method so far that we have seen this match. Staying on the bottom with heavies, shooting RPGs through the floor. As we see right here, we have one guy. He knows there's someone up there. Using this RPG, using the explosive damage, almost taking out Banchan, who was stuck with 4% HP, deciding to go in for this kill. He is able to pick up the kill. He is able to pick up the extra COM4 ammo. However, he does get taken out with a trade kill. Higurumi looking around. However, that will be it. We will see Dance with Snow White taking the first win this matchup right here, 45-25. Alrighty guys, we are just waiting on game number 2 to get set up between these two teams. We did see Dance with Snow White securing the first victory of that matchup. That does put them ahead. If they are able to secure one more win against this team right here, against Planet, they will be moving up to the finals. However, I don't think Planet will try to give them that. I think they're going to try their best to stay in this match right here. We'll have to wait and see what happens in the next game. The next game will be a team battle on conversion, another map that's kind of has multiple layers, so we might see the same thing from Dance with Snow White. A lot of them using the COM, a lot of them using heavy weapons that can damage players through the floors, and we'll have to see how that works out for game number 2 between these two teams. Alright, we are loading into their matchup right now. Planet versus Dance with Snow White, Team Battle Conversion. Game number 2. Planet did have a chance of winning the previous matchup, however they kind of let it go. They kind of let it slip as they were rushing in a bit too much. They were giving a lot of kills to Dance with Snow White. Now we're going to have to see if they've learned their lesson from the previous match, if they are able to come back. And we are in the match. We do have all our players in as well, waiting on them to start the match so we can load in and begin game number 2, Team Battle Conversion. Raikosu pushing up right here, trying to get some kills. Does not see one, but however his teammate does spot one, looks for one, tries to do some damage to the walls. He does need to be careful. There is a very power laser. He is able to push in with the final 2 shots, picking up the headshot and pushing into Planet's spawn. Planet will have a lot more pressure on them at this moment. They do need to be careful. They did have a strong lead for the beginning of this match. However, Planet has been falling behind now. We do see Raikosu using this DBS4 with precision, trying to use it kind of like a sniper. He was able to pick up an across map kill earlier. However, we do see that he is going to be going a bit more close range. He is able to pick up one. He's going to be waiting on the reload. No, he's not going to be reloading. Will he only have 1 shot left? Let's see. Looks like he was able to use his 1 shot. It wasn't enough, and he does get taken down. We do see Dance with Snow White being very aggressive, pushing in with these heavy classes right here, spotting one, and they are able to pretty much almost clear out the entire spawn right there. We do see Dance with Snow White taking a massive lead over Planet. Planet not able to adjust fast enough to this meta that they are using, this team that they are using. They do have some heavies of their own. However, they could have switched to heavy a bit earlier, and it might have helped out a bit more. Raikosu still trying to get some kills. He is able to get an across map kill with the shotgun right there, and it looks like that will be it. Looks like we will see Dance with Snow White getting the victory, 50-28, and they will be moving up to the finals. Two-face drive. Alrighty guys, we are just waiting on the brackets to update. We did see Dance with Snow White securing the second victory. It is best out of 3, so that means they will be moving up against Planet in the semifinals. Looks like we will be moving right away to the finals quite quickly, and they will be facing Drive. We're going to be waiting on that matchup to get set up. In the meantime, let's see. Has anything updated just yet? We do know that AB will have to face Planet in the 3rd place qualifying matchups. We do know that Dance with Snow White will be facing Drive. Drive has played against Dance with Snow White before. We have seen their strategies. We will have to see how this works out overall, however. In the meantime, to get ready for our finals, to get hyped up for our finals, we will be starting a giveaway on our YouTube page. All we need to do is go into the YouTube chat and type in #finals. #finals for a chance to win credits for Modern Combat 5. If you did win credits before, if you did win one of our earlier giveaways today, all we would really need is your dog tag and your platform. So if you did have your dog tag and you already gave it, then you will be good. We can't give it to you by your name, Bippin. You would need to give us your dog tag, and you would need to give us, do you play on iOS, do you play on Android, or do you play on Windows? But anyways, guys, we are going to be starting another giveaway right now. It will be #finals in our YouTube chat for a chance to win 500 credits for Modern. Alrighty, while both teams are getting ready to play for the final few matchups for today, I will host a custom game. If you guys want to play on stream, if you want a chance to play against me, feel free to join up right now. I will be hosting a game that will be available for anyone to join as long as you are on iOS. Sadly, Modern Combat 5 is not cross-platform. However, still, you can play with us if you are on iOS. I will be hosting a custom game right now. The password for the custom game will be ESL123. Let's quickly make the matchup right now. It will be a free-for-all on construction site. I'll put fast spawn on just since we will be getting into the finals quite quickly, and we will host this up relatively fast, and the match is up. Keep in mind, guys, once the finals are up, once we have a finals password matchup ready to go, we will be leaving this custom match depending on how long it takes for them to set up their game. If you want to join this right now, feel free to join. The password is ESL12. And it looks like I was actually given a password before we can't even do any custom matches. Don't worry, guys, I will try to get some custom matches in here as well. But for now, since we already do have the password, custom matches are not as important as these tournament matches. Tournament matches do take priority, meaning we will quickly switch over to this right here. Let's get into our finals matchup. Looks like the first game for today will be a team battle advantage. Let's quickly bring up their matchup as well to show you guys what maps that we will be playing on today. And here we go. This is the matchup for today. Dance with Snow White versus Drive. Here we go. Let's quickly take a look at the maps that they will be playing on. And it's actually quite balanced list right here. We do have Advantage, which probably, since we did see Dance with Snow White trying to play close range, trying to play with these RPGs and heavy classes, Advantage might not really go too well for Dance with Snow White. However, we're going to have to wait and see how this works for them. Game number 2 will be a construction site, which is somewhat balanced, so it has close range and it has long range, so Drive or Dance with Snow White has a chance on winning this right here. And then we have game 3, which would be a team battle rooftops. Dance with Snow White has done very good on rooftops for some of their previous games, so we're gonna have to see how this works out. So this is pretty much how I'm seeing this matchup so far. Map 1 is going to be skewed in the favor of Drive. Map 2 looks like it's going to be balanced. Either team has the chance of winning that. Map 3 looks like it's going to be going towards Dance with Snow White. However, we don't know how they're going to have to play it just yet. We'll have to see how Dance with Snow White are able to adjust to the playstyle, how they are able to adjust to the map as well. We are just waiting on the players to join up the match. We will get Alright, looks like we are loading in right now. Drive versus Dance with Snow White for our finals today. Here we go. Alright, let's start off this match right here. Dance with Snow White will be on the blue side. We will have Drive on the red side. Let's quickly switch over to here to our gameplay so we can see what's going on between these two teams. Nothing has happened just yet. We do see Dance with Snow White trying to stay back, trying to play a bit more defensively. You have Yuna using the KOG, trying to get the kill, not able to get it. However, he is able to assist. He is able to help his teammate Yopi secure that kill right there. Yopi, knowing there's some players up there, getting taken out with a headshot as he does try to rush up. Dance with Snow White still trying to play very defensively. Even though it is a longer, bigger map, they are still using this to their advantage. They're going to be trying to make Drive run all over the place, trying to look for them. They're trying to make Drive waste the time. You know, I'll have Dance with Snow White just playing it safe, playing it back as well. Tenyaka going up right here, picking up the KOG. Looks like he's going to be trying to pick off some of the guys on the bridge as well, people that are near the bottom. And he will be able to spot the player right next to him, but maybe not in time as he does get taken out by Yuna. Anikan spotting one with the RPG. That wasn't even an RPG, that was actually a DBS4. You can actually tell which proper weapon is out right now by the image that is displayed right there. We do see Amelie trying to throw a concussion grenade. Looks like that did not really work out too well as it does backfire, it does bounce off the wall. He does get taken out because of that. He took some damage, about half of his health with the concussion grenade, with his own concussion grenade. And it did bounce off the wall and hit him. I did think this first matchup wasn't really going to tilt in the favor of Dance with Snow White too much. However, we do see from the start of this match, Dance with Snow White starting off strong, about double the kills of Drive. Yopi picking up a nice double concussion grenade kill. Yuna switching to the PR39 to get that extra damage. Might not be able to do as much, might not be able to fire as quickly as the KOG, especially at range. However, the damage is probably what is most important, especially since a lot of these players on Dance with Snow White are going to be using these heavy classes. They will be using the Ares armor that will prevent them from taking too much damage, especially if they do use their health pack. Yuna, knowing there's one behind him, going in for the kill, picking it up, takes some damage in return. He's going to be waiting to restore his health. Pre-firing in, trying to get the kill on Raikusu. Raikusu picking him off right there. Amelie picking up the kill on Kanikan on the stairs. And Drive still behind. Drive not realizing that Raikusu's still in the back. Raikusu has his kill streaks ready to go. EMP turret all available. Raikosu not spotting the guy on the stairs right there as he does get taken out by Yuna. We do see Drive still trying to struggle to come back, still trying to struggle to get some more kills. Yuna realizing that there is someone close to him. Looks like he's going to be going in for the kill right here. Spots one, aims in, but it's not fast enough. He does crouch down, seeing him through that small little gap, uses Berserk, trying to get Kanikan. Kanikan, however, is using a heavy. He is using a shotgun. He is able to get that damage down a bit quicker than Yuna was. Yuna respawning right here, trying to quick concussion grenade. Did not work out as he does get killed through the floor. Now this is the kind of area that we do see Dance with Snow White likes. They like being able to shoot up, they like being able to shoot down, since either way that they do shoot, they want to be doing damage to the enemy teams. Unlike Drive right here, when Drive is using like assault rifles, Dance with Snow White can still kill them through the floors. Assault rifles, you have to be looking straight at someone. With the RPGs, you could just look at the floor, look at the general location that they are going to be at, and take the kills, do some damage that way. We do see Dance with Snow White still playing very sneaky, still playing very back, trying to really waste the time from Drive. Raikosu taking quite a bit of damage, trying to back off. However, he's not in really the best spot right here, and he does get taken out by Amelie with the firecracker. Tenyaka pushing up right here, switching to the slack, getting enough damage down, almost getting taken down as well. There was going to be a player that was jumping down, however his teammate was able to secure that kill for him and help him out. Tenyaka pre-firing around this corner right here. Raikosu switching to heavy as well, picking up one, picking up two. First kill with the shotgun, then quickly switching over to the RPG, picking up the second. However, he does not realize there's a player next to him. He does get taken out because of that. Yuna trying to get the long range kill against this heavy player. However, heavy player was able to use his health regen. He was able to get the extra damage resistance, and that was able to let him survive against Yuna. Yuna goes down with the KOG. We do see Cherry getting the knife right there, and we do see a sniper kill taking out Cherry in revenge. Dance with Snow White still holding the lead this match. This is going in the completely opposite way that I was thinking. I was thinking that Drive might have got this match in the bag from the beginning, But we do see that's the complete opposite, as we do see Dance with Snow White holding this strong lead over Drive, only needing 2 more kills to finish up this match. We do see Kanekan also picking up the EMP strike, ready to go. Looks like he's not going to use it since the game is already over. And that will be game 1 for our finals today. Dance with Snow White pulling ahead against Drive on a map that I was not expecting them to do too well on, 50-29. Alrighty guys, since that game did not go as I expected for game number 1, we'll have to see how game number 2 will go. Game number 2, Team Battle Construction Site, will still be kind of balanced towards both teams. It's going to be kind of long range but kind of close range as well. The thing is, this map does not have multiple layers, so this might actually help out Drive a bit more. However, we don't know just yet. We did see Dance with Snow White pulling off quite a solid lead against Drive for game number 1. So will they be able to do it again? Will they put Drive in the corner and possibly finish them off? We don't know just yet. We'll have to wait on game number 2 to load up until we get into that match right there. Alrighty, we are loading into game number 2 between these two teams, Drive and Dance with Snow White. Let's see how this works out for today. They do have all their players in. They do have all their players ready to go. Team Battle Construction Site. Well, we'll have to wait and see how this works out. Like I said, my expectations were kind of blown out of proportion last game. I thought Drive was going to have the advantage, but it seems that the multiple levels of the Vantage Site really did help them out quite a bit. Construction Site, it's a bit more flat. There are some places where it does count as having 2 levels, kind of like the 2 catwalk areas. However, will we see a lot of teams kind of staying there, or will we see them stay inside the construction site where it's a bit more leveled, a bit more flat, and Dance with Snow White will actually have to shoot for direct shots or right at the feet? Alright, here we go, starting off this match right here. Dance with Snow White, starting off strong. 5-2 against Drive. Drive not really having the best start this match right here. Already had some kill streaks up in the air by Dance with Snow White, having to take it down, as we did see Yopi with the KOG shooting it out of the sky. Kanekan looking around, looking for some kills, still using the heavy class, and he is able to pick up the kill on a melee. They have mastered these shotguns. They have mastered the precision of these shotguns. These things are quite dangerous, especially if you do not expect it. You can get taken out with 1 to 2 shots, and you can get the damage down quite quickly. The DBS4 has quite a fast fire rate,
And it is quite a good gun. However, a lot of people may underrate it. Alright, Kosu, already having the EMP strike ready to go, had all 3 kills needed for the American Patriot armor to give him the rest of the kills. Not realizing that there's some players near him, there was one behind him, and Yopi is able to secure that kill right there. Yuna looking around, trying to get a vantage point for the sniper that he is using, trying to see if this will work out any bit. Needs to be careful, however, since he can possibly get shot through these walls with RPGs from Dance with Snow White. We do see Drive battling it back right now. They didn't start off too strong. However, they are pulling it back. They are picking up some kills this way. Nato trying to push up right here. Yuna picking up a kill. Another kill from Drive. And we do see only 1 point difference between these two teams. AOG aiming down, trying to keep Dance with Snow White in this one little small corner. Now the thing is, if Dance with Snow White is stuck in this corner, it will be quite difficult for them to actually get any sort of kills. They can't really shoot out from any of these positions. There are a lot of walls blocking their ways. See all these Drive players. Also, all these Drive players are in areas that pretty much... Oh, what the game crash? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Why would you do this to me? Modern Combat. It actually crashed. Oh my gosh. Well, we'll have to try to get back into that game and see what happened. But for now, let me quickly transition over. We'll see. We'll see. Alrighty guys, well it looks like I cannot actually get back into the match because you cannot join back while the game is ongoing. However, I will be hosting a custom match in the meantime. Also guys, this right here is quite an achievement by all the Modern Combat players from the Modern Combat community. 100 million kills, no energy starting Monday. For all people who do have accounts with energy, meaning you'll be able to play more, get some more frags, get some more stuff as well. So that will be starting Monday. But like I said, in the meantime, let's quickly host a custom match while we are waiting on game number 2 to finish up. Kind of disappointed that did happen. However, that is going to occasionally happen. Anyways, let's get into a game right here. We're going to host it the same thing as I always do, ESL 123. If you guys want to join, feel free to join. Keep in mind, tournament matches do take priority over my custom game. So if I do have a custom game hosted and I do host another tournament match, I will close out the custom game and I will switch over to the tourney game. Alrighty guys, if you would want to join, feel free to join. This is an open lobby available for anyone to join up. We're gonna start it up in a few seconds just so we can get into some gameplay a bit quicker. We were on construction site for the finals match, so we will be able to see a bit more construction site gameplay. However, it's not going to be as intense. We'll have to see how this works out. 5 out of 12. Will this be good enough? We're going to wait until we have 6 out of 12. Looks like we have our 6th player. Will he join up? Oh, we have a 7th player, 8th player. People joining up relatively quickly now. 9th player. I almost clicked start. Let's start off with 9 players. If you still want to join, feel free to join. You can join ongoing matches. So if you want to join, make sure you search up ESL123 and find the ongoing match hosted by myself. Anyways, let us get into this game right here. Let us get some gameplay down. Let us do this. Here we go. What should I use? Let's use this. I have yet to actually show this on, well, I have actually shown it, but I haven't really shown it too well. Now this gun, it's quite cheap. It's quite cheap, it's quite easy to use. However, it does not do too much damage. Now pretty much what this does is it actually gives you, oh, I got the kill, but he killed me back. No, it was a different guy. So pretty much it gives you, it's kind of like this tier 1 sapper weapon. It lets you lock on the plate. Oh, jeez, my aim. I screwed it up right there. I should probably reload. Never mind, it's not going to work out. You're not pro, I know, right? But yeah, pretty much it's like the tier 1 sapper gun. It locks on, and it's quite strong if you are able to get the shots off. It won't do as much damage as some other weapons like KOG, all that kind of stuff. However, the lock-on feature by itself is still quite good. It's still quite usable. Will I overload right here? Nope, I get taken down. I think they did lower the chance for you overloading with the X1 morph class. Now, one thing that's kind of interesting, you don't actually see anyone with the X1 morph in these tournaments. Like, I would expect to see at least one player trying to use this weapon, trying to use some weapons from the X1 morph class in these tournaments. It's not banned either, but why haven't we seen anything from that just yet? Not sure. Looks like I got another accuracy bonus. I don't really need the accuracy too much from these guys. I actually just need like damage and range. Pretty much the important stuff in here. Oh, I was able to get the damage. However, I was able to get taken out there as well. Like, yeah, you would expect with like a lot of people strafing and that kind of stuff that they might be trying to use a class like this. However, we don't see anything like that just yet. I was able to get another accuracy bonus. Too much accuracy for me. You know, accuracy is always going to be helpful. You know, even with the auto aim, I still suck and I can't aim. Holy heck. I got taken out by the dude Bramson right there. He's trying to back up. He's trying to escape from me. Let's get this guy right here. It can kill people relatively quickly. However, you just need to make sure you keep his aim centered on them. It's not really too difficult, especially since this is a giant circle. You just need to hold up. However, it still can be quite a challenge, especially if they are up close. They are moving relatively quickly. There's a guy back here. I want to get him. I want to get this guy too, but he has a PR 39, doing a bit too much damage for me, and I get taken down. There's a guy to my right. I just jumped when I didn't want to, but I'm still alive. My shield kind of absorbed some damage. Not enough, however. The thing is, I never actually calculated how much. Oh, I'm overloading. Thank you for the kill. I never calculated how much damage the shield can actually take. All I know is the shield, once it does break, it will give you like a damage boost, which is quite nice to see. This guy right here, he's going to be giving me an accuracy bonus. No, another damage bonus, yes! And I get taken out by the firecracker, so my armor is pretty much useless against him. Pretty much what you want for this weapon is either fire rate, or damage. I prefer, you know, fire rate is quite a good combo. Damage is usually good as well, since you won't be getting taken down or you'll be getting kills a bit more quick. Either way, as long as you are getting the damage down fast enough, both things will work out. The guy behind me was able to get the kill. Looks like I was able to get one fire rate one. There's one guy to the side of me. I was trying to hide behind that pole, but that did not work out too well. There's a grenade right there. I'll throw a grenade in return. It's not going to do too much. It's a frag. It's nothing special. I don't have those concussion grenades equipped because I switch my classes so often I forget to switch the grenades as well to a better grenade. One there, getting that fire rate bonus, making sure that there's no one behind us. There is a guy behind us. Let me quickly switch over to this. Oh, I wasn't able to get it. Heal up. Nope, never mind. Let's not heal up. I thought I would have enough time to recover right there. But looks like that is it. Also, it looks like we have game number 3 ready to go, and the results for game number 2. As I did disconnect, I did crash for game number 2. Looks like we do see Dance with Snow White securing another victory on Team Battle Construction site against Drive. Currently, if we do see Dance with Snow White securing one more kill. Drive will get knocked out into second place, and we will see Dance with Snow White picking up first. Here we go, we will be loading in. Alright, we are in the matchup between these two teams. Looks like they do have all their players ready to go. Now, the thing is, at the beginning of this matchup, before we even saw any of the gameplay between these two teams, I thought Dance with Snow White wasn't going to do too good on the first match. I thought the second match would be kind of balanced. It can go to either of them. It looks like Dance with Snow White was able to secure it. And Team Battle Rooftops, which is the map we will be playing right now, is the map that I thought for sure that Dance with Snow White was probably going to win with the tactics that they were using before. So we're going to have to see how this works out for them. It will be a map that they have done quite well on before. Team Battle Rooftops, they will have the advantage of doing the explosive damage through the floor. We'll have to wait and see how this turns out for Drive. If Drive isn't able to secure a victory right here, we will see them getting knocked out in the second place, and we will see Drive winning this GO4 Modern Combat 5 ESL. And here we go. We have Drive on the blue side. Dance with Snow White on red once again. Dance with Snow White still having a lot of players with the same tactics. Rakosu using the KOG. You do see Dance with Snow White. Nyaka also using the the Slack. Yopi using the COM4 as well. Right now, Drive trying to find some kills. Drive knowing what they're going to be doing. It looks like they're going to have some heavies themselves. Connie switching to heavy as well. How many heavies does that make on Dance with Snow White's team? 1, 2. Looks like they have about three heavies on Dance with Snow White's side. We have a nice snipe kill right there. Going in for the second. He's not able to secure it. However, his teammate is able to save his life, surviving that gunfight right there with 4% HP. Drive slowly starting to fall behind. Drive, they need to really understand what Dance with Snow White is going to be doing for this matchup. They really need to not really rush in too aggressively and not really be staying in those spots, because that's pretty much what Dance with Snow White wants. You think you're safe while you're hiding on the top and near the edge? Well, no. Dance with Snow White will shoot the RPGs. They will hit you through the floor and damage you that way. We do see Dance with Snow White already pulling ahead. Yuna spotting 1, spotting 2, not able to get the second, as the second is able to quickscope him. That is exactly what I'm talking about right there. Connie using the COM4, shooting it through the floor. He knows there was a player up there, and he was able to get the kill because of that. Connie still using the COM, picking up 1 with the kill, with a direct hit. Also switching to the DBS4 and getting the kill. He did use his HP. He was able to regain some health, and he was able to get the damage resistance, which is probably what saved his life right there. He was at 20% health at that point. You see Drive trying to shoot from long range right there. However, the DBS4 just has too much range. It's quite a good gun. It's practically a sniper in shotgun form. A sniper that fires really quick and that can be used close range. We do see Cherry getting picked off right there with the sniper. Both teams really do need to be careful about what they're doing. We do see Drive still slowly falling behind. Connie picking up another double kill with the COM4. Pushing in with the DBS4, picking up 1. Yopi spotting 1 on the top with the KOG. He's going to be trying to stay here as well. He needs to be careful. He might get shot from the top with some explosive weapons. You see 1 right there. Yopi is able to spot him. Yopi is able to take him down. Yopi currently on a 2 kill streak. Will he be able to secure the 3rd and get a recon aircraft for his team? He needs to be careful. He's getting shot by the Slack. He goes down. Drive still in a pickle right now. Keep in mind, this is game number 3. Keep in mind, Dance with Snow White has 2 wins already. So if we do see a 3rd win by their team, that means that they will be today's champions for our GO4 Modern Combat 5 ESL. Kosu Switching the comp 4 as well, knowing there's a lot of guys on the roof. This is what I'm talking about exactly. If they know they're up there, they're going to shoot up, do some massive damage through the floor, and take out plenty of the players from Drive. Drive still not adapting to it. Drive not switching to any weapons themselves. I did see actually at least one heavy class from Drive. However, it does take them some time to really adjust to it, to really get used to it and switch themselves. And that is really what gives them the disadvantage for most of this match. While they're adjusting to it, they will pretty much be feeding a lot of these kills to Dance with Snow White, and that is what gives Dance with Snow White such a massive lead. Yuna pushing up right here with the firepower, picking up a few kills, getting sniped in return. Now to looking for some kills, firing in with the KOG, getting shot across the map with the DBS-4. Guys, like I said earlier, this gun is pretty much a shotgun, or a sniper in shotgun form. And it looks like that will be game number 3. Dance with Snow White dominating Drive for all 3 matches, taking them out for game number 3, 50-36. And it looks like that will be our tournament for today. We're going to quickly wait on the final results to be called. But that was game number 3. We do see Dance with Snow White securing all 3 victories. That will give them the advantage. That will give them the best out of 5. And that will make them today's winners for our GO4 Modern Combat 5 Red Cup number 26. They will be going home with 100 euros. And they will be going home with a placer in our monthly finals. Our monthly finals for March, if you guys don't know, that should be a bit later on. I believe that's going to be next Saturday. Not the upcoming Saturday right now, but next Saturday, April 15th. We're going to actually quickly double check that real quick, make sure that is correct. But monthly finals, teams will be battling out for even greater prizes. And these are teams that have really gotten into our pretty much top tier brackets before. Teams that have gotten first, second in our bracket will be going to our monthly finals a bit later today, or later on in 2 weeks, pretty much. Alright, since we are done with that right now, we will still have a YouTube giveaway going on. We will draw the winner for that shortly, if you guys haven't already. If you didn't know about the giveaway, make sure you type in #finals into the chat. We will be drawing a winner for that in a few short moments. In the meantime, while we are waiting on everyone to type in the final #finals into the chat, we will be ending off today's stream. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. My name is Haxer. We will be streaming a bit later on today with our GO4 Modern Combat 5 Blue Cup number 26. I will be streaming that from the start, so hopefully there will not be any issues. That will be later on today around 6 p.m. Eastern time, so I recommend sticking around. There'll be more giveaways and everything later on today. If you guys want to know how to sign up for one of these monthly finals or one of these weekly cups yourself, all you need to do is go to our Modern Combat 5 ESL page. It shows all of the games upcoming, all of the tournaments upcoming, and you can have a chance of signing up yourself. As long as you have a team of 5 players and valid dog tags, you are available to play. This is open for anyone. It's not limited to certain teams. As long as you sign up and you have a team on the ESL site, you are good to go. You can play in this, and you can play against some of these teams in competition for these cash prizes and special camos. Special camos like the Invictus camo, you get them by playing in the monthly final and topping and scoring the top 3. To get into the monthly final, like I did say a bit earlier, you need to actually place quite high, at least first, second, or third in our weekly finals to get qualified. And as you see right here, we do have some cups coming up later today. Like I said, I will be streaming the Blue Cup number 26 later on around 6 p.m. Eastern time. Alrighty guys, so let's get our final giveaway winner for today. Here we go, guys. I know you guys have been waiting quite a long time to know who was going to be our winner for today. However, our winner has been chosen. Let us see. The winner for today will be SNSD9 always 07. SNSD9 always 07. Congratulations on being our final giveaway winner for today. Please put your dog tag and platform into the chat, and we will make sure you get your credits for Modern Combat 5. Congratulations once again. Thank you everyone for stopping by today and watching today's broadcast. Sorry about the small little technical difficulties we did have earlier on. However, everything looks like will be sorted out, especially for the cup coming up later today. Alrighty, looks like we have our winner. He looks like he did post his dog tag and platform into the chat. Congrats once again, always 07. And thank you guys all for stopping by today. Like I said, keep in touch. Make sure you follow us on our social media platforms. We will be streaming a bit later on today, so if you want a chance of winning more credits, we will be streaming the Blue Cup number 26 a bit later on today. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. This was Haxer, and I'll see you later. Peace.